What's with that shining foe over there?
This won't be easy.
Sword Ring out!
Don't be such
So
a
you
pessimist.
clamor for my true power?
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Bloody Severing Wing!
I think I'll pass on the handshake. Lightning
This should do
attack!
it.
Thunderblade!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Will this help? Illuminate
This
the
one's
dark!
all mine!
Holy Glimmer!
You picked the wrong
Healing
fight!
Circle!
Thanks!
Holy Lamp!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Lunar Corruption!
Thanks!
Lunar
Begin!
Blast!
It's over!
Raging
Not so fast!
Cascade!
Try harder!
Eat dirt! In here! This one's mine!
Wind!
One
Catapult!
with the stockpile!
Mirage!
Water! Hear my
This
call!
one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Water!
Got it.
Hear my
Leave it to
call!
you!
Spread!
Another incantation ruined!
Raging Cascade! Reload! Spread!
Sword Ring
Here's a
Alpha!
healing art!
Elusive
First
beam!
aid!
Soaring
Hear
cloud!
me! Fury!
Burn in hell!
Dance on the wind! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Light Master! Illuminate the dark! Holy Glimmer!
Sword Ring! Take this! Can't get out of this! Try harder!
Eat dirt!
Sword Ring Alpha!
I never miss!
Wind!
Here! Help!
Mirage!
First
The
aid!
house ain't you! You're mine!
Searing! Light Master! Illuminate the dark!
Severing Wing!
Holy Lamp!
Mirage!
Shattering
the air pieces!
Attack time!
Burn in
Healing
hell!
Circle! Wind Astral Energy! Raging Cascade! Need to pull myself together!
Wind!
Watch the wind!
Take this!
Mega Wave!
Mirage! Take this!
Annihilation! I'll be saving us! Here's a healing art! First aid!
You! Severing Wing!
Gale Force! It's over! Radiant Blood! Searing
Elusive
Light
beam!
Master!
Nothing gets by
Eagle
me!
Wave! Will this help? Close one! Tempest!
Sword Ring
Healing
Alpha!
Circle!
You'll find no mercy! Here I come!
Cuddle!
Need to pull myself
together! Not on my watch!
Negative gate! On your knees!
Gale Force!
Severing Wing! Take this!
Damn it!
Forgive me! You'll pay for that!
Eat dirt! Lightning! That'll bring you down!
Ignite!
I'll bring you back!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
An opponent like
healing
this should be easy.
Raging Storm! There! House it! Mega Ray! Wind Astral Energy! It's like trying to keep up with the
Try
world!
harder.
Photon!
Win! On your... You're mine!
Need to pull myself
Severing Wing! Mirage! Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up. Here I come! You're finished!
Hear my call! Spread! Glacial Spear!
Sword Ring Alpha! Heal! Another incantation ruined. Not today! Prepare to be seen!
Out of ammo!
Severing Wing! You're mine! Anything in armor is all mine! Elusive beam! Rotating
Here! Primed and ready!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Here I go! I never miss!
Heal! Burn!
Searing
Sword Ring
flame!
Alpha!
Hear me! Illuminate fury! Burning frost! Glacial Spear!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Freeze Lancer! I can't kill you forever! I can handle... Giant Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Power up! In here! Back into the fray!
Sword Ring Alpha!
This way!
Here I come! Win! Sword Ring Alpha! I'm not done! Back to the blade!
Everlasting! Air thrust! Glacial
Hold
Spear!
nothing back!
Pierce evil!
Severing wind!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Take it!
Being interrupted.
Ignite! We did it!
Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
First
Severing wind! Elusive Mirage!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Back into the fray!
Wind!
Searing flare! Can't reload!
It's on!
Tunnel!
Eat dirt!
Raging cascade! Spread!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now let the marksman handle this!
Wind!
Do it! Illuminate the dark!
Negative gate!
Holy
Resonate
Holy
no
Red!
further!
Lunar corruption! Back into the fray!
Do it! Kisara! All yours, Kisara! My exploits are bearing fruit.
Right, here goes! Bring them down!
Begin!
Resonate with the
Where are
earth!
you going?
I won't show you any mercy!
Engaging! Anything in armor is all mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Onward!
Strike! Wind!
Here
Too
goes!
fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Not today! Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing!
In a bind?
Try harder!
Pierce evil! Oh, sparkling
Sword Rain Alpha!
Rain down!
I'm not done! Wind!
Fire support! Air thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha! Kick it!
Negative
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this! Let me see what I can do! Thank you!
Sword Rain Alpha!
You'll soon see about that! Do it!
Trim up!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Eat dirt!
Illuminate the dark!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done!
Take this!
Wind!
In a bind?
Damn it! Take it!
Benediction right.
Here! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Wind!
Here's one here!
Ready to go! Winding you bloody hard!
Holy Red! Here's evil!
No escape! Severing wind! Mirage!
Raging storm!
Resonate with the
Sword Rain
earth!
Alpha!
Stalagmite! Anything in armor is all mine!
Illuminate the dark! Come through! Holy Glimmer! Holy Lamp!
Burn in hell! You're mine!
No further!
Wind!
Here's evil!
Ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegis. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah, it was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.